Hello and welcome to your pick a card reading. So these are my cards that I created. I am in the process of creating my own oracle deck, and these are the originals. Obviously the deck that I create will be much smaller, regular sized cards. So you're going to choose between number 1 and number 2. Number 1 says shifting into balance. Number 2 says dive deep. Alright, so you can make your decision right now. You can pause the video here if you would like, if you need more time to make that decision. So the timestamps will be down below in the description box for each one of these options. Okay guys, I will be pulling additional cards to get some more information for you. Let's start off with number 1. Shifting into balance. I'm gonna go ahead and read the channeled message from back, and it says, you've been trying to find balance for a while now. The more grounded and present you are, the more you'll naturally be balanced. If you've drawn this card, you're starting to find true peace within. Positive thinking will greatly aid you on your journey to the sun. And it's funny because, you know, I have another card called Journey to the Sun, and in this deck, and this card here, there's a sun here, and it's like this tree, this person's on the journey to the sun. Anyways, trust your intuition, for it is guiding you along the way. Trust yourself, and remember, you are more than worthy of peace, happiness, and healthy relationships. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull some clarifying cards for you guys. Right away, this one wanted to jump out, so I'm gonna pull it. The Empress. This is the energy that I feel that you are shifting into if you have not recently shifted into it yet. I'm feeling that you're shifting into this Empress energy. Some of you may be pregnant, not all of you though. Some of you may be getting pregnant. But what I'm really feeling here with the Empress card is just you guys, I feel that you're in this energy of abundance, and self-love and balance and grounded energy. I see you having very grounded energy. So shifting into that. This background has the sun here shining. The sun isn't actually in the image, but you can tell by the orange sky that the sun is there. So I think that that's really interesting, your journey to the sun. She's at the sun. Oh. So some of you are coming out of feeling left out in the cold or abandoned. Oh my gosh, all these cards wanted to jump out. And I'm going to put this one in the middle because I want to see what you're leaving here. Because with the Six of Swords, you're leaving something behind and you're headed somewhere. Obviously, you're headed into this energy of being grounded, into this energy of the Empress, into the sun energy, into happier days, into feeling worthy, into feeling that self-love, you know, that love that you've been desiring for so long. You want it from yourself and you want it from those around you. You want to move away. Well, I can tell you right away, you want to move away from the connections that make you feel like you're not worthy. Like people looking down on you. People not believing in you. It's like you're trying so hard to make something happen. You're trying so hard to get somewhere, whether internally or externally. And it's like people aren't believing in you and you're just like struggling and they just don't believe in you. You're moving away from people like that. And you're also moving away from this energy of kind of like, you know, going like, you're also moving away of this, oh, that card jumped out. You're also moving, okay, this one wants to come out. Okay. So I wanted to pull just one for here, but two came out for that one. So I'll put that down there. Moving away from these types of people. You're moving away from confusion. You're moving away from temptation, some of you. Some of you, I feel like you have been tempted in the past. Some of you have fallen victim to being a little bit naive and reckless with your actions in regards to something that looked shiny and you know, like you thought it was something that would bring you emotional fulfillment, but your judgment was not correct. So you guys are moving away from that energy of making like hastily made decisions, or just making, you know, decisions from a place of being a bit reckless and kind of like taking a risk. Like you guys, it's always good to take risk, but you were taking the risk in all the wrong places here with these two cards here. So you're moving away from that behavior. And you're now moving into a place where you're surrounding yourself with people that cooperate with you. You're surrounding yourself with people that want to see you succeed. I see you here in like with a community, feeling like you have a community of people that you can rely on and trust. But you're moving it either way. You're moving into a better place of just being more cooperative yourself. And some of you like are gonna need help from the outside. So you're going from the Five of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles. So you're like, it's like you're starting from scratch here. You're going back to the drawing board, and you are doing things the right way. You're not taking just any old risk. You're taking calculated risk now. So risks are good when they're calculated. You're taking a calculated risk, so you will reap your rewards with this new action, as opposed to taking risk in all the wrong places. Like, but it looked shiny, it looked so good, but it was really like there was a snake in that cup, you know, or there was a dragon in that cup, or you know, now it's haunting you. Whatever you took, it's haunting you. Whatever the case is for you, it's going to be different for all of you. You're leaving that energy behind. You're headed to a better place. You're headed ultimately, I feel like some of you are focused on your career or business expansion. And I see you working hard at it, especially with the Ten of Wands right above the Three of Pentacles, working hard to get some sort of success here, and to getting some sort of accomplishments. And for some, I feel like it's going to happen for a few different ways for you guys. One of which being, you know, an internal accomplishment. So like realizing, learning from your past actions, and realizing that you need to take a different route. You know, where you're going, like you need to take a different route. And the route you need to go to is the Empress energy. Leave the Five of Pentacles energy in the past, okay? Leave this reckless, risk-taking energy in the past. Leave this feeling left out and abandoned in the past. And this lacking energy. It's like you're focused on your lack here in your recent past. You're shifting out of that though. And where you're going to is you're working hard and putting a lot of effort into something that actually works out and you actually benefit from. So watering all the right places, okay? And then shifting into the Empress energy, shifting into this balanced energy, literally shifting into balance. That's what you're shifting here. The Six of Swords is all about shifting, you know, leaving something and going somewhere else. So you're shifting into balance, into the Empress energy, into feminine, and into your power, into standing in your power. I'm gonna pull one last card for you guys. Or a few cards actually. Self-love and acceptance. That's where you're shifting into as well. And that's actually going to aid you on your journey to the Empress. The Empress loves herself. She accepts herself. She thinks she is, you know, she loves and accepts herself. So that's going to aid you in getting there, and that's where you're going to end up. That's where you're going to be. Good fortune. This is from the Wisdom of the Golden Path. So I'm going to read this out of the book for you because it's super short. Good fortune. And it says, good fortune soon flows through your life like a great river, and the world begins to feel a bit like an exotic playground. The lady featured on this card represents balance, grace, wisdom, intrigue, and mystery. Boredom will soon be a thing of the past as each moment brings new and exciting things. Enjoy this time in the knowing that heaven smiles and showers you with many blessings. Rich, beautiful experiences are in store for you, interwoven in a colorful tapestry of love. And the affirmation for you guys is, my life is a colorful tapestry of rich experiences. I am grateful for my good fortune. So another card about balance, and also what that balance is going to be bringing into your life. With this newfound balance, once you shift into the Empress energy, once you shift into that balance, good fortune will then come into your life so quickly, and it's going to come in different forms. Okay, so one of which being prosperity, money. Another of which being just rich experiences, guys. So you will have good fortune shining upon you once you get through this shift and find your balance. Because once you're in your balanced, grounded energy, that's when miracles start to occur, and that's when fortune shines upon you. Alright guys, that is your reading. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can do so at www.theenchantedone.com. There is a link for that down below in the description box. If you'd like, also check out my Etsy. Go to etsy.com and type in the Enchanted One shop. That's the name of my shop on there. You guys have an enchanted day. Alright, now for card reading number 2. You guys chose Dive Deep. And really quickly, I am going to read the channeled message for you on the back. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can do so at www.theenchantedone.com. And it says, it's time to stop and reflect. If you've drawn this card, you're being asked to look deep within to find your true inner beauty and light. There have been people around you that have been gossiping about you and putting a false image of you out into the universe. This has affected your self-esteem. Look in the mirror and break through the illusion. These people are projecting their own insecurities and fears onto you. They don't really know you, and they don't have the right or heart to judge you. Know that they are suffering within and want to spread their suffering so that they don't feel alone. Distance yourself from these people or cut them off if you can, and claim your truth. So dive deep. So if you guys, for those of you who chose this card, you've been surrounded by people, whether you're aware of it or not, but I feel that you most likely are aware of it, at least subconsciously. You've been surrounded by people who have been talking about you behind your back. And also, like, notice how you feel around these people. Because around these people, you probably feel pretty down about yourself and, like, not your most confident self. Especially around them. We all have our bad days, but it's like every time you're around them, you feel the same way. Like, come on. You know, it's because they are projecting this negative energy onto you. But you're being asked to look in the mirror, look within, and don't accept it to be true just because someone says it. Just because someone says something about you doesn't make it true, okay? So don't like worry about it so much and like think that, like, what if they're right? You know, no. That's for you to decide within yourself. People are gonna try to put you in boxes and you know, try to limit you by giving you a title or judging you. But with this card, these people don't truly know your heart. Yeah. These people you cannot trust, okay? So you know who it is that this is referring to because you can't trust them, and you know that. You know that already. You know they've been talking about you behind your back. You know that you just can't trust them. But you're being asked to look at the bigger picture, to have a long-term vision of the future and look at the bigger picture, because there's something coming in for you here. And I feel like some of you are focused on that already, like something coming in, a blessing. Okay, I got a phone call, so I had to restart the video. Where were we? Okay. So there's something coming in for you here. It's a blessing coming in, whether it be in regards to your business. I am feeling business expansion for a lot of you guys. Whatever it is, you're focused on some sort of goal that's going to provide you with a positive, prosperous future. And it's like you're focused on success. You're focused on victory. So focus very much here on your goals. Some of you are already focused on your goals. Others of you, you need to focus on your goals and ignore these people, but also distance yourself from them. You see this guy like looking this way with his mouth open, talking about this guy behind his back. This guy's back is to him, talking about him. Ready to stab him with all these swords. Or just stealing something from him. Anyways, you know, you may even have someone around you like trying to steal ideas from you in regards to business here, actually. But don't worry about that. Don't worry about it, because you know, justice, spiritual justice does exist. Okay, you don't have to take justice into your own hands, because it does exist, and no one is no one can escape spiritual justice. But anyway, so your advice is, if you are not already, you need to focus on your goals and also redefine yourself. Look within and you define yourself. Don't allow others, especially someone like this with this nasty energy, don't allow others to define you, because they're not going to define you in the right way. They're not going to define you accurately. You know, they want you to fail. And it's not going to be business goals for all of you. It can, for some of you, it's your goal of success is in the form of, you know, leveling up and being a better version of yourself. Wow, 10 of Swords on the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, I'm feeling like it's this guy ready to like stab you in the back and steal your new prosperous beginning, steal some sort of idea. But we're not going to focus on that. Let's not focus on that, okay? Because either way, like I said, spiritual justice exists and no one can escape that. So what you need to do is just focus on your blessings, focus on where you want to go, focus on your success, and victory will be yours, okay? Victory will be yours, especially with the Temperance here. So make sure you approach your goals with a balance, from a balanced place. So have balance, okay guys? Make sure you're not overexerting yourself in any way. Make sure you are relaxing as well and also having fun. There just needs to be a fine balance within your life with work and play, okay? Work hard, play hard. But, you know, I don't feel like that's gonna be a huge problem for you guys. I see you guys really like, instead of like worrying about this person or people, you need to just focus on nurturing yourself and giving yourself the love you need. The love you wish that other people would give you, you need to start off by giving that to yourself first, okay? Because no one can love you better the way you can love yourself. Meditation, yeah. You guys definitely could use some meditation. It'll definitely aid you on reaching this place of success, and it'll aid you on ridding yourself of this negative energy that these people are trying to throw at you. Root chakra, you guys need to make sure you are grounded. Meditate on your root chakra, actually. That would definitely help you. So there are root chakra meditations out on YouTube. There are guided meditations for the root chakra that you can do. Take a breath and relax. All right, so yeah, that's part of, you know, this balance. That's part of this balance that you need, guys. Like I said, work hard and play hard. Make sure you're getting enough rest. Don't overexert yourself. But also, you know, if you're not working hard enough, make sure you do work hard enough, okay? So just find your balance there, okay? And once you do find your balance, once you do shift your focus on obtaining this goal, whatever goal you want, if you don't have a goal, set goals. Whatever it is, you need to focus on where you're going with or without these people, hopefully without them. But some of you, I know you can't disconnect fully. Maybe it's family or something. Whatever the case is, you know, don't focus on any negativity or any like naysayers or gossipers behind your back. And I see that once you do that, the wheel of fortune will turn in your favor and you will have luck on your side. Luck will be on your side. And your manifestation abilities will be intensified and amplified by 1,000. I see you manifesting whatever it is you desire. I see you getting success. This is you. And this is you here. So I see you leveling up. Going from the Three of Wands to the Magician. Leveling up. Having like this new sense of knowledge, having this new sense of knowing, like having a stronger intuition, a stronger connection with the universe, and self-worth. Having self-worth, but self-worth came out here for you guys. So I'm going to read this for you out of the book. It's called Self-Worth, which is something that I feel like you will find by looking in the mirror, by looking deep within, by defining. This is what you're going to find. I love how it just fits perfectly here. You're going to find self-worth. By doing this practice, by taking this advice, you will get to finding self-worth. You're going to get to the Magician because the Magician knows he's worthy. The Magician with that worth, with that self-worth, knows that he can accomplish anything. He will have success and over his visions. He'll have luck and the universe on his side. The angels will be there, and he'll have, he'll be able to fill his own cup. So let me just read this for you. It says, you have a habit of undervaluing your talents and capabilities. This is due to a general sense of low self-worth. And yet there is so much that is wonderful about you. Many around you can see this, but somehow you don't. I want to stop and say, the people around you that see this and lift you up are blessings. But the ones that don't, they're right here. They see your worth. And that's why they're talking about you so much. And that's why they're like, you know, hoping that you fail. Because like they're jealous. And it may not be jealousy for all of you, but either way, it's just, you know, I feel like the people who are talking about you, they truly know your self-worth, but they don't want you to see it. You know, they don't want you to see it. It is time to dissolve the distorted view you have of yourself. Time to see your unique beauty and appreciate and value the real you. The following exercise will help increase your sense of self-worth. It will help you connect with and feel the light of infinite creativity and love that you hold within you. Place your hands over your heart. Close your eyes and relax. Take a deep breath and inhale. Hold the breath for a moment and gently release the breath. Continue breathing this way and feel a soft golden light within the center of your heart. The soft golden light is the true and divine you. It is the unchanging light of unconditional love, a light which existed before the dawn of time and will continue to glow forevermore. Feel this divine light flowing into your body, your mind, thoughts, and emotions. Allow it to illuminate your heart and mind. Allow it to embrace you. Repeat the following affirmations as often as you can every day, either out loud or in the silence of your heart. Feel each word. When you are able to see your true worth, everyone will see it. So this is the affirmation, guys, and it says, I am golden light. I am divine love. I am infinite worth. I am a channel through which the gold river of life flows. I am an ocean of pure gold. I am worthy of love. I am love. That is a beautiful, I don't know if you can see it, but if you want, you can pause it and take a picture of that or whatever, screenshot it, of that affirmation. So yeah, so ultimately your journey is getting you to finding this self-worth. I am seeing some sort of victory in business expansion or whatever goal you're trying to obtain here. And if you don't have a goal, this will be a perfect time to set a goal and focus on that to get you out of this, this unworthy energy that you're in. And these people have been contributing to this unworthy energy within you. Just know that. But like I said, don't focus on them. Distance yourself if you can. Cut them off if you can. That'd be even better. Okay? So that is your reading, guys. I hope that resonated with you. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can do so at www.theenchantedone.com. There is a link for that down below. Also, check out my Etsy. Go to etsy.com. The name of my shop is The Enchanted One Shop. You guys have an enchanted day.